So in my career, I've had many, many companies, maybe 15 or something like that. I think 16 now. 4 of them have been large operating companies like Equinox, Pan American Silver, my renewable energy company, my first company. And then 11 have been the true exploration speculations where you discover something and then you add value and then you sell it to a big company. So I've bought lots and lots of companies. So I've sort of been all over the map on this stuff. Equinox Gold was built as a custom creative vehicle to give investors superior leverage to the price of gold. In other words, leverage that they get with an equity rather than buying the metal. And yes, we had that wonderful run. We delivered that for the first 3 years. And for the last 4 years, we have underperformed and have not delivered that. But at the end of the day, what have we built? We've built a very large gold producing company, lower cost. Greenstone and Valentine will significantly lower our costs. We're actually going to be a giant cash generator in the next year, 2-3 years. $1 billion plus in operating cash flow. We'll have very, very little debt coming out of the next 2 years. And that's a great recipe for outperformance, I think. Getting to where, IAMGOLD was on the bottom and then it finally sold a bunch of assets, got their big mine going, and now it's outperformed. We are just on the cusp of that. We call it an inflection point now. But at the end of the day, the company that I've been trying to build here with Equinox is I've wanted to build a big operating gold company. I'm convinced that scale matters. The bigger you get, the better multiples you get, the more diversification you get, the less risk you have, the better balance sheet you have. You can kick out a dividend. We're on the cusp of doing that now. Could be any quarter because, of course, now we're generating some massive cash flows. So we've got all these optionality opportunities, selling some assets, getting Los Filos going again. We've got exploration value coming all over the portfolio. It's a good story, and it's getting to be the one that I was sort of that I had envisaged when we began the company in 2018.